G'day, welcome back to another video. As you can tell, I've had a bit of a clean up around here. Yep, it happens. Had me head out the window, all blew off. Anyway, we've got something pretty special today, for the Kyosho fans at least. We've got the Kyosho Turbo Optima, the re-release of the Turbo Optima from '86. So this one came out in 2019. I've just been kind of lazy, haven't got to it, but here we are. Anyway, as you can tell, looks pretty magnificent looking at the box. So in standard form, I'll show you around the box, then we'll crack it open, check out what's inside, and then in the very near future I'll get on and build it and give it a run. Now with this one, I'm planning it'll be box art, not 100% box art though. It'll look that way from a distance, but up close it'll be different. So I'm thinking just a bit of pearl or lane flake or something, just maybe pearl white, metallic red, something like that. But I don't think I'm going 100% box art. We'll see what happens. So I'm slowly getting through the Kyosho Legendary series. I built the Tomahawk, the Scorpion, the Beetle, Turbo Scorpion, Ultima, and now this one. So after that, I've still got the Optima, the Javelin. Oh, and I also built the Phantom. There you go. So yeah, so we've got the Optima, the Javelin, and that's about it. So this one will be pretty standard. Motor wise, I'll use one of the Le Mans motors in the back there. One of the 240s. I'm not sure how many turns it'll be. Probably don't want it too crazy, but who knows? We'll see. Yeah, so I'll probably just use the Le Mans gear in it. Keep it all Kyosho. And probably Futaba receiver, maybe a Savox servo, or a Power HD. There's a couple of those up there. Now one thing that will be different with this build, it'll be pretty standard, but I'll be using this Revive RC under tray. Magnificent. Haven't cut it out yet, haven't touched it. This is how it comes. And yeah, so that'll keep all the dirt and rocks and stuff out of there. You can paint it, but I'll leave it clear so then you can see the gold through the chassis, and through there you'll see the gold chassis, things like that. And it's got these nice recesses in the side there for the for your Velcro, because it was found that when you put a big strip of Velcro down the side there, you Velcro up the sides, the body tends to bulge out over it. So he's put these recesses in so that you just put little square pieces of Velcro on either side there, and yeah, it doesn't make the body bulge. Fantastic. So I'll leave a link to that in the description. You can check it out and yeah, buy it off his eBay page. So that's Owen at Revive RC. Is that the right way up? No, it's not. There you go. So that should look pretty nice. Okay, so we'll have a bit of a look around the box and then we'll rip it open. So looking at the front of the box, all looks very nice. Got nice photos and stuff there. And it tells us a little bit about the car and some of the improvements that have been made over the original. And we've got that beautiful photo. Magnificent. So down the bottom, we've got some basic specs and what's required to run it. And on the other side, we've got a nice photo of the rear end. Beautiful. And on one end of the box, nothing special. Got a photo of the car. Tells us we need a battery, a servo, a speed controller and radio. So looking at the side of the box, I've got a bit of history about the original. It shows us the chassis and a little bit about the car. On the other end of the box, we've got the model number, and again we've got the photo and stuff on there. All pretty standard. On the other side of the box, we get to look at all the nice pretty gold parts that are included in the kit. Magnificent. And also on the side of the box you've got the specs and what's required to build it and get it up and running. Alrighty, so we'll crack it open and have a bit of a look in the box, see what's inside. So it's all looking very nice, all out on display, looking good. And we'll start on the left over here. We've got our gold underguard for the front and our gold chassis rails. Got some steering knuckles and gold shock bodies. Got our rear gearbox plates in nice anodized gold. And we've also got some diff gears. Now I thought they actually came with the chain and the belt option, but here you can see the chain is an optional extra. Well, it looks like I'll be running the belt, and that'll be better for running the brushless motor anyway. So we've got our nice tyres there in the box, and then we've got our body. Now I can see a bit of a diagram under that, so we'll have a look under there, get the body out, and we'll get our driver fella out of there. And then we've got a nice diagram of the chassis underneath. Beautiful. Okay, so we've already got the body and the driver out, so we'll have a look at them first. And there's our body. All looking very good. Magnificent. So I'll just rip this stuff out, we'll check it out, have a quick look, and then I'll basically open everything up and we can have a good look at all the parts, do a bit of a montage and go from there. So there's our little driver. Needs a head, of course. He's headless Harry at the moment. Alrighty, we've got our tyres over here. I'll just tip them out. Yeah, they feel pretty good. Nice compound. Our CN Super tyres. Beautiful. Stick them over there. Now, our blister packs, I'll open them up soon and get all the bits out, but there you go. I'll get rid of them first. And there's some more chassis parts and stuff. Very nice. Now we'll dive straight into the bottom. What do we got here? I think I'm going to need a knife, maybe not. Some of the worst bag opening I've ever seen. There we go. So we'll tip all this gear out. Oh, I still haven't opened it properly. There's always one that doesn't want to come out. So there's some decals for our driver. Beautiful. And we've got some more decals down here. Got a bunch of them. So we've got some body decals. Not sure if I'll paint the red on or use decals. Yeah, I might end up painting it, I think. Get these out of the way. Got a bunch of body masks and window masks and things. Some more decals. Kyosho is pretty generous with their decals. There'll be a lot of those left over. And some more masks. Beautiful. Yeah, I've got our manual, of course, and there's something stuffed in here. What's this? Yep. Supplementary stuff. Anyway, there's our manual. Probably see a bit more of that in the build, but got some optional parts and stuff in there, and your parts lists and all that good stuff. Exploded view. There he is. Beautiful. Anyway, we'll have a better look at that in the build video. So get rid of that bag out of the way. Now I've got another box in here. Got some tyre foams. Beautiful. Here we go. Need a bit of reshaping, but they're all good. I'll just tip it out. Get into it. So I've got our nice wheels. Marvellous. And they're all the same size. So all the same size all the way around. Very good. Now we've got a bunch of parts bags here. We'll start at the first one, I guess. So we've got parts bag A. It's got some diff parts in it. It's got your out drives and some bevel gears and a bit of grease. And B, got our gold under tray, or underguard if you like. Got some more gold bits here. A gold motor guard. There's a couple of ball bearings in there. In case you're wondering, it comes fully ball raced, so you don't have to worry about buying bearings. C, where's C gone? There it is. So we've got our front chassis parts in gold and servo saver bits and stuff in there, and a couple of tools. In D we've got our nice alloy gold shock towers and some hinge pins and maybe some shock parts, but yeah, I'm seeing some hinge pins. We'll get all this out anyway and have a bit of a look. Parts bag E, got our stabilizers, things like that. Got our alloy hex drives and some more bearings. In F we have our battery straps, shock parts, our nice gold springs, some silicone oil. Beautiful. And we've got a spare parts bag here. It's got some spare O-rings and body clips, diff gaskets, things like that. Now, lucky last box. That's it for that one. It's all our plastic parts. As I said, I'll get this out, we can have a good look up close. So it's our plastic bag. So with our driver's head in there, got some shock parts, gearbox parts, got our radio plate there. Marvellous. And some servo pieces, some servo horns and things. In this bag, we've got the front bumper, gear cover, and some wishbones, a few suspension and steering parts. Got our belt or chain cover. Got both in there actually. Alrighty, so I'll lay this gear out, we'll have a bit of a look and go from there. So that's it for our Kyosho Turbo Optima unboxing. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got something out of it. Look out for the build. It's coming very soon. And yeah, if you liked the video, give it a thumb up. If you're new here, subscribe. That'd be awesome. And catch you next time.